Hi, I'm Indy.
I'm Emily, and welcome to WIldcat Weekly.
Summer's right around the corner, so what are you going to do for summer?
Oh, I'm actually going to France with Madame Bierek this summer. Really exciting. We're going to go to the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, all fun stuff.
Or you can ask me.
Andy, what are you doing this summer?
I'm gonna train for soccer. I'm gonna go find a job because I'm broke, and that's pretty much it.
How else are you trying to bond our football team with the community of Mayfield?
As much as we can, we like to do whatever we can do to help out and be seen in the community and do good things for the community because we have great kids on our football team that like to help.
So how did you feel about the older kids coming in here and reading?
It was cool.
Being a good sport means waiting your turn, taking care of the course, respecting the other players, and being honest. Barbie reminded him, just like the Hog Mollies did today.
As high school kids, you're just torn in so many different directions and you have so much going on your plate. So we try to get out whenever we can, and this is a great opportunity on Wednesdays with our late start to kind of not miss any classes, but still be able to come at the beginning of the elementary school days to read to the kids.
So how did you feel about the older kids coming in and reading to you?
I like reading, and I like you guys reading to me. I like reading and them reading to me.
What we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're going to ask seniors what was their favorite memory in Mayfield High School.
Going to Hawaii with the band last year.
MedTech, because it's a good program and being able to go to the different hospitals and everything.
Being a part of the musicals and just being able to meet with people and make friendships and relationships and be musically involved.
Winning the talent show with my sister when she was here.
The last assembly we had
was when I dropped 21 against Madison, you know what I'm saying?
Is being a part of Sweet 16 and then all the festivities that week because we got the parade and everything like that, so it was super fun.
Hey, my favorite memory would be cheering on Friday nights and doing the funk. That's always fun.
Was beating Brush on homecoming Friday night. It was going crazy.
Memory here would be one of the basketball games that I went to.
Joining a lot of clubs and participating in the community. It's really fun. My favorite club, I think, was Science Olympiad. I did a lot with it. It's fun going to invitationals and participating.
It's actually coming in for the first time because I came in late and I was super flustered about what's it gonna be like and everything. But I learned that the Mayfield family is actually super nice and caring.
It was make this golf ball launcher for physics last year. We had a lot of fun making it and then shooting golf balls across the place.
Well, sophomore year when me and Tomas Padigimis basically put active charcoal over an open fire and almost blew up a chem lab, so that was pretty funny.
Now that the seniors are leaving, we shall wish them a good luck on their life's journey.
Okay, so Indy, this week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and so what we did is we gathered the entire DMP crew to tell us who their favorite teacher was throughout their entire school career. So first of all, we have Anna Wallace, who said that Mrs. D'Amico was her favorite. She said, "Thanks for being my best friend and the best teacher ever." Then we have Allison Urban, who said Madame Bierek. Madame's our bestie, She said she is always super supportive and is like an in-school mom, which I totally agree with. Have you ever had Madame?
No, I've actually never had her.
She's great. She's definitely like an in-school mom. Then we have Maddie Shook, who said that Mr. Deaton is her favorite because his class was always a highlight in her day and he never failed to make her smile.
I like Mr. Deaton.
I've never had him. I don't speak Spanish.
I've never had him
I'm
either.
a Frenchie,
I've never had him, but he's my dude.
So all throughout this past week, me and Indy have been looking all over all of the Mayfield Twitters to see what's happening in the district, and we found some pretty cool stuff.
So last night, actually, the Wildcat baseball team won 4-0 against Chardon to win the WRC, which I thought was really cool.
And then on Tuesday, the Mayfield High School had a concert choir with a whole bunch of really talented people like Sydney Montanique. Is that how you say her last name, do you know?
Tanny? I don't know.
She was the dragon in the musical, and she was incredible. Then also at Millridge, they did a Laughter with Lemonade program, which was basically where all of the kids just drank lemonade and told jokes and had a really good time.
The Mayfield baseball program strongly benefited from the Arizona trip. The trip grew a strong bond between everybody on the team. The team is now 11-2 in the WRC, and they just claimed the first conference championship since 2016. Mayfield was given the number 2 seed in the state tournament for Division I in the Yuko district and hopes to make a far run in the tournament this year. I'm here with Sam Coffin, part of the Mayfield varsity baseball team, and I just want to know what your favorite part was about the Arizona trip.
So one thing I really enjoyed from the Arizona trip was getting really close to the guys on the team and just riding the scooters around the city.
What was your favorite moment of one of the baseball games?
Probably have to be when Sebastian Alexander and Kolzak hit some 2 massive dongs.
What was your favorite non-baseball moment?
My favorite non-baseball moment was probably getting to sit down and talk with John Harbaugh, head coach of the Baltimore Ravens, at the Indian spring training game. That was a pretty cool experience.
The team that not only played baseball, they attended an Arizona State versus Arizona baseball game, Indian spring training game, went to the Saguaro River, and rode electric scooters all around Scottsdale.
Are you filming? Okay, what is up, pop culture? I'm officially 18. My birthday was yesterday. Life is great. I'm in such a good mood, and it's so nice outside. So this is pop culture. Let's do this. Oh yeah, every year the first Monday of May is the Met Gala, and I don't really know what that really is, besides the fact that people like to dress up, really famous people like to dress up in like really expensive outfits, really cool like avant-garde wild outfits. It's pretty cool. I don't know what it is besides that. But yeah, let's go review some of the dresses and outfits and see what people were wearing, what they were thinking. So my girl Zendaya always shakes it up for me, throwback. And she's just really out there and so cool and so genuine that I just really like her. So anything she does, I'm just in love with. So for the Met Gala, she went as Cinderella, kinda. She didn't like go as Cinderella, but like her dress was inspired by Cinderella. Anyway, and so she had this really cool thing, and someone else, I don't know who it was, came out with her and like poured like this powder over her, whatever. It was really cool. It was actually way cooler than I'm explaining it. And then her dress like lit up and then got really big and blue, and it was really cool, and it was very pretty and really cool and high technology, and yeah. Okay. So next up we have the Jonas Brothers, well, just Nick Jonas and Priyanka, and then Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner. I think Joe Jonas and Sophie, who are now married, they got married in Vegas the other day. Sorry, sidetracked. I thought they looked better than Nick and Priyanka, but I don't know, maybe just because Nick and Priyanka are retired after their wedding. I don't really know. Cardi B was just, her dress is just big red and kind of boring to me, if I'm gonna be honest. If you're Cardi B and like you're known for your crazy personality, that rhymed, why would you just go out in like a big giant red dress? I think that's kind of boring. I mean, it was cool with like the detailing and it was like really like, I don't know, it was cool, but I don't know, you could have done more. Hairstyle's been my man since 2013, and he's really beautiful, and I just feel like he can do anything. And I don't really know how I feel about this, the whole mesh thing with like you can see all of his tattoos underneath. I don't know, and I think he should shave his beard, but I don't know. He's pretty cool, so I still love him regardless. We had not a wardrobe malfunction. We had a technological issue. I said technological issue, whatever. My mic died, but we're back and we changed locations. Kendall and Kylie Jenner were best dressed at Met Gala, per my opinion, just because like they just looked so like snatched and good and like put together, and like also like when they're together they look so like sisters, you know what I'm saying? But like when they're apart they look so cool. And I texted Suzanne and I was like, Suzanne, that's my sister, I texted Suzanne and I was like, dude, why don't we look like this? And she was like, we are not rich. Yeah. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had a baby the other day, and they usually always take a few days to announce the name, whatever, but his name is Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, and Windsor. Okay, well, it's Archie Harrison, and that is so cute, and I love it. And here's a picture of them. They look like a very happy family, and yay. That's about it. I hope you all have a good day, good week, a good month. It's so nice outside, so go out and enjoy. And this is like my second to last appearance on Weekly ever. Bye.
So unfortunately, while we were filming this video, we had forgotten to film an intro. So while I explain what this video is, enjoy these photos from this year's Met Gala. So in this video, you're going to see a guys versus girls perspective of reacting to Met Gala outfits. And if you didn't know what the Met Gala is, it's basically a huge charity ball in New York City for all of the biggest celebrities to raise a whole bunch of money to donate to charity. So yeah, enjoy the video.
So the first look, we have Zendaya.
Okay, I love it. I know you hate Zendaya.
I hate Zendaya. That and that clouds my judgment, because if this was on anyone else, I would love it. But because it's Zendaya, I absolutely hate it. She looks like Cinderella.
Really, the dress lights up.
I don't like her in the new Spider-Man movie. Yeah.
Same!
Yeah.
Sorry, that was loud.
I don't like that she's the new MJ. Only because her name's not Mary Jane. It's like Michelle. Yeah, it's Michelle. I don't really like her in general. She's wearing a dress that looks kind of dumb. She's wearing a dress.
Cardi B.
I love that. I hate it.
I don't like the head tie.
Cardi B's trash. Literally knock off Nicki Minaj.
The head thing, it looks like she's wearing the Incredible suit, but the rest of it I really like. She's super fun.
Yeah.
She does look kind of like a newborn rooster or something.
It must have been so hard to use the bathroom. Is that like suede? It looks like it's suede.
Jonas and Priyanka. Nick Jonas looks amazing. Priyanka, okay. This makes me angry.
Her dress, gorgeous. Her hair and her crown, gorgeous. Her makeup,
not good.
Terrible.
Listen.
What did they do to his wife?
Priyanka, just by herself without her makeup, is gorgeous. So how they managed to make her look so ugly, I don't understand. My favorite look of the entire Met Gala.
Oh my god. Kim K and Kanye.
She looks like fake. Like she looks like a Barbie doll. She looks like with dark hair.
She's never looked better.
Like, this is my favorite look she has ever done. Like, and I love what she did last year, but this, like, hands down.
And I also love how Kanye's just like, yeah, this is my wife, like, let her, like.
Yeah. Like, everyone is so upset by what Kanye's wearing. I
think I like it.
Like, the little cinches kind of make it look like stars.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Kanye. Look at Kanye. Kanye definitely so far has the best outfit. Kanye's the best dress. I don't know who the woman is in front of him, but she looks pretty. She literally looks like a Hot Pocket. Like a mistreated. No, yeah, you cooked it too long, and Kim Kardashian looks like a Hot Pocket. No, it looks like you cooked like half of it. Too long.
Thanks for watching. Okay, so next we have Caitlin Caspreson and Mark DeFranco, who both said Mrs. Golem. Caitlin said that teaching me was not just about school, but about life too. And Mark said she made math fun and was very student-friendly and actually cared about us.
So Allie Ford had Mr. Davis because he is always so excited to teach and he loves what he does, which helps make his classes very fun. All right, then we have Julia Arrieta, who said Mrs. Feeney was her favorite teacher because she cares about her not just in school but also outside of school, and that she understands her really well. Makala Monroe said Mrs. Ferrito, who used to be the old Mrs. Hirsch, because she's always willing to talk during rough days and continues to motivate the in-school and real-life situations. I think that's really cool. It's a really cool sentence.
Who was your favorite teacher throughout your whole
Well, I share my favorite teacher with Brock Bright, who said Mr. Turk. He's always been a great father figure sort of person to me in school. He's always helped me through rough times. And for Brock, he's always been such a helpful teacher, and I think that's a really good description. He's an easy grader. He always understands when kids go through tough times, and I think that's a really good thing about Mr. Turk.
I'm Brian Dlugos. And I'm Brian.
And this time,
We're playing volleyball.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Come on, Duke! No! No! Come on! Yes! That's exactly what I wanted! Yes!
Just go down this hall.
Dude, what are you doing? Dude, it's a parking lot! Stop! My God, bro, you're gonna get us killed! I was going 25. Dude, there's no way! You were going like 60! I got t-shirts. And it fits! Okay, good fuck. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
No, dude. Since when you like Virginia? Dude, my brother's roommate cousin goes there. It means I have to like him, obviously. It's not the same as that one. It's not the same. Dude, I think if I face the other way, like I'll be able to actually get in the middle. Wait, do you have your ruler so I can measure it?
Brian, what are you doing on your computer?
Oh, it's just the answer key.
Oh, okay.
The one desire. A little bit of post-game interview, you already know. They disrespected me out there. Key. I'm just a little rusty. Oh wait, hold up! I want in this. Woo!
See, the end of the year is soon approaching, so that means finals. Off of my expert experience and research, plus years of training, I'll teach you the premium ultra tips to assert dominance over this exam. First, sleep. You don't need it at all. Like insomnia is your best friend this week. According to science, your brain will be on the highest wavelength, have the most zoned in focus, and information will be there because brain. Next thing, health. It's overrated and you could take that idea and throw it in the trash. Your main food groups that will give you the most phenomenal fuel for super strength are Pop-Tarts, the best source of fruit nutrition, potato chips. If you're feeling super fit, dip them in ketchup for an extra vegetable. Donuts, the oil suck into the body, flow through, giving your body the ultra epic juices it needs. And any form of fried food, the frying of these dishes offer expert taste, class, and health. Anything that involves fresh, the door is right there. We don't need your time wasting on watery flavor. Caffeine. You need to drink all of it. Every drop at any chance humanly possible. For a coffee, I would say 3 cups per day to any form of Mountain Dew. According to this 100% real science graph, this is your fight ability, energy, and grind with Kickstart. Why have water? Water's gross, it's river spit, and you need absolutely none of that. Studying is a 24/7, no breaks, no skipping grind. Your brain should only be doing study stuff. Breaks That's weak garbage. Do you think George Washington took a break when he was discovering America, cutting down cherry trees, and fighting them Brits? No. If you aren't studying all the time, then don't study at all. Why? Because it's not even worth it. All or nothing, baby. Oh, and remember, this exam is literally everything. Like, if you don't win this exam, there's a 100% scientifically proven chance you will be immediately kicked out of school and your house and go homeless and die. And everybody will be extremely disappointed in you because you're a failure. Now, with these simple tips, your grind will force you to pass this test.
In all seriousness, please don't follow this advice. Like, eat good, go to bed, take breaks, relax. I guarantee you're gonna do great. Good luck.
This has been another great episode of WIldcat Weekly.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Arrivederci.
Make sure you subscribe.